Hello everyone. So I know I said I wasn't going to film this plan with me, but I've changed my mind. I decided I wanted to go ahead and do a plan with me for this week and next week before I leave for my winter break. So this video is going to be the first week of my winter break. You will be seeing this probably Monday the 18th. Because I'm going to try and get it filmed and edited and uploaded before I leave. And then next week, you will get a plan with me at some point. Probably not on Christmas Day, probably on like Christmas Eve, but we'll get there. Okay, so this week I'm using a kit from the shop Little Paper Pineapple. This is one of my absolute favorite shops. This is actually the mom of a former student, owns the shop. Her name is Jessica. She's amazing. They just recently moved, and I'm not sure if she has this kit still in the shop. I also don't remember the name of the kit, unfortunately, but I thought it was cute. So it says cold cozy nights, warm blankets, and hot chocolate. Thought it was kind of adorable. So you got washi, some deco, lots of different boxes, and then some 3-heart checklists, some full boxes that are super, super cute. I think this one is going to go on Christmas Eve. Got some habit trackers, some other random things, some littles, date covers, some more sidebar stuff. Ooh, sorry, there's something like on the sheet. Hold on, let me get that off. Okay, anyway. Some washi, some full box heart checklists, which I'm super excited about because she used to not do these and she started doing them now, and I actually do love these because I use a lot of these. Some build-use, weekend banner, short heart checklist, lots of different icons, some headers, all sorts of good stuff. And this is not actually part of the kit. This is a sheet that I got when I placed the order, I believe, during the fall PVC sale for this kit. And I wanted to go ahead and pull it out and have it just in case I decided to use any of it with the kit. It doesn't match perfectly, but I thought some of the elements might work, so I wanted to go ahead and bring it out as well. And of course I do have my binders with all of my deco and functional and character stickers off to the side where I can grab them if I need them. And I may need them because don't think there are quite enough headers. We'll see. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, which means I'm going to turn off the camera for just a moment and then turn it back on to fast forward so that I can lay out the basics of the kit on fast forward, and then I will be back to talk through actually putting down my plans for the week. Alright, so I have my sidebar and bottom washi in. If you guys just sat through all of that, you probably noticed how hard of a time I have with the bottom washi this week. Oh man, I just don't even know what's going on with that. Like, I just really struggled for some reason this week. So let's see. Next thing I need to do is actually set up my week. Sorry. Okay, so I am going to be at my mom's house during this week, so things are going to be a little bit different than they normally are, which is totally fine. Like, I'm cool with that. It's just a little more difficult to plan when you don't exactly know what you're doing, but we will figure it out and it will be okay. So I'm just gonna I'm just gonna start with the to-do list up top for right now. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I have to tell you guys this because I find it absolutely hilarious. So if you watched last week's plan with me, you probably heard me talking about the fact that it never snows where I live. Ever. Well, it did not snow where I live, but it definitely snowed south of me, which is like weird. Didn't snow here, but it snowed to our south. And then also like north of us there was snow, and like west of us there was snow. There was snow all over the place last weekend for whatever crazy reason. So I was actually driving to Winter Plannerland, like I talked about in my last plan with me. Did I talk about it in my last plan with me? I don't remember. Anyway, I went to Winter Plannerland, which is in Atlanta, or the Atlanta area anyway. And it was snowing on the way to Winter Plannerland. Not only did it snow on the way down there, it was snowing the day of Winter Plannerland while we were there. So it didn't snow a ton in the Stone Mountain area, which is where the event officially took place. But not far from Stone Mountain, it snowed a lot. So I have a cousin who lives somewhere in that general vicinity. I'm not sure exactly where they live because they just recently moved out there. And yeah, he posted pictures of his house and there was so much snow. It was crazy, you guys. Oh my goodness. And then like my cousin in Alabama got a ton of snow. Like, it was just nuts. Like, this does not happen in the South. And all of a sudden, hello, snow everywhere. So that was kind of crazy. My mom didn't get snow either. But the really weird thing, I have a brother who lives in Louisiana and they got snow. Like, how does Louisiana get snow and I don't? Okay, let's see, what do I need to do? Okay. So Monday, nothing is planned. My mom has to work most of the week. So as of right now, I don't have any plans. So I'm just gonna have a to-do list up top because I'm sure I will find things to do at my mother's house, like, you know, helping with laundry and things like that. Because, you know, laundry's got to get done. And I'm honestly probably going to take some dirty laundry with me. I typically do when I go to my mom's house because I can wash my clothes for free at her house and it's, you know, nice and easy to do it there. I like my machine better, but it's easier to like separate colors when I go to my mom's house because I'm washing clothes for two people. Why did I do that? I've screwed up already. Okay, fixing that. But since I'm washing clothes for two people, like, it's easier to separate colors and things like that. Because I actually don't do that when I do my own laundry. don't tell my mom. She will disown me. Not really, but I joke that she'll disown me for not separating my colors. I was just like, I don't have enough clothes to do that with like every single load. So, you know, when I have stuff that I need to separate, I definitely do it. But, you know, if I've got my Rent show shirt from when I saw Rent when I was in college, which is like, what, gosh, 12 years old now? It's black, but I don't separate it from my lights because it's not gonna fade. If it hasn't faded in 12 years, it's not gonna fade. So again, Tuesday, not really much going on that I know of yet. This is gonna be just a really boring week for you guys, unfortunately, because I'm gonna be saying that a lot. I don't have a ton of stuff planned yet. I do know that I want to try and like hang out with one of my cousins during this week. I do have a cousin who is about 10 years younger than I am, and every time I go home to visit my mom, I try to spend some time with her, just because, like, despite the massive age difference, we are really close. Wow, that's crooked. And so, like, I always try to make sure that I spend some time with her, because I am the closest first cousin in age to her. Until she was born, I was the youngest first cousin. And then when she was born, I became the next youngest, and I was almost 10 when she was born. She was born like a month before my 10th birthday. So I feel like a lot of times it's kind of hard for the two of us because we are way younger than most of our cousins. Like, the cousin who lives in Atlanta, he is relatively close in age to me, because he is like 4 years older than I am, I think. But like above him, I think the next youngest first cousin would be like my brother and sister, who are 8 years older than me. So there are just really big age gaps in my mom's family for whatever reason. Okay, so this is where things get a little complicated because I don't have enough washi strips. Let's see. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the pretty pattern ones left. And then other than that, all I have are these thicker ones. So I guess I'm gonna use a thicker one in just like a random color. And it'll just be what it is. I don't know that I want to like pull out other stuff. So it'll be fine. Because again, it's not a super busy week, so it's not a huge deal if I have like big spaces like that. And I can always like cover it with stuff if, you know, things come up. Like I make plans with my cousin, or like I go run errands for my mom, because that's something I do pretty much every time I go visit. Like I tend to go to the grocery store or whatever for her while I'm there. So I'm putting in meals. I don't really know why I'm putting in meals, but I'm putting in meals. I mean, I am going to do some of the cooking, but not much of it, because let's be real, it's mostly going to be my mom making my favorites, because that's what she does when we come home, is she spoils us. Like my mom she doesn't do a lot of cooking when it's just her. And so when she does get a chance to cook for her children, she enjoys doing it. Okay, sorry, I'm having to like reassess the header situation here because I don't want the to-do header and the checklist box to be the same color. and I goofed a little bit and didn't pay attention to the fact that the next to-do header on the page was going to be this dark pink when I came that direction. But it's okay. We fixed it, no problem. Okay, so then the next one is the pretty washi strip. I think the last one I used was green. I'm gonna have to just put green next to itself because I don't really have much choice other than to do that. Oh goodness. Okay, so that's cute. So I know I want to save this one for Sunday. Saturday is a day that there's actually going to be a lot of stuff. So I think I'm going to do this one because I can put that on Friday because we got stuff to do on Friday that I know we're going to have to do. And I like this box a little bit better than that green box. So I'm not going to mind too much if I have to cover a ton of that green box. Yeah, so far, like, nothing is really happening this week. And I guess that's kind of the problem you face when you're doing a plan with me this far in advance, is there's a lot of just not really knowing what's gonna happen. But at the same time, like, if I don't do it this far in advance, like, it's just not gonna get done. It's just, the truth of the matter. Oh yeah, Sunday is super busy. Wow. I forgot about all the stuff going on Sunday. So Thursday, again, boring. Friday is when we actually start, like, having stuff to do, like Christmas stuff. So let me go ahead and just lay in the basics. And no, I don't want to use that color. I want to use this color because I don't want to put that color right next to itself. I probably should have pulled out like some glitter headers or something, but it's all good. I'm actually going to flip this so I can get that one straight because I don't think there's any possible way of getting it straight otherwise. Okay. So put in my to-do list. I'm not going to do like I'm not going to do everything that it's on my to-do list in the to-do list section, because like some of it I want to put separately because they're big important things that I know we're doing that I don't want to forget. But I am still going to put a to-do list because I do, have things I need to do. So that to-do list, and then I'm gonna use this box, I think. Or not box, wow. This piece of washi. Can you guys tell I'm like half asleep? It is literally like 2 days after Winter Plannerland, y'all. And man, like, it was a crazy weekend. It was awesome and I loved it, but it was absolutely nuts trying to just get everything done that we did. Okay, so Saturday and Sunday. Oh gosh, I like totally forgot to put in the thing I was talking about putting in on Friday. That's fun. Also forgot to put a meal. Already losing my mind. Okay, so big, super important thing happening on Friday. My mom and I are going to be going to set up for a Christmas party for her family. So that's going to get that box. And I'll go back in just a few minutes and put in some decorative stickers for that. I just wanted to get that down. Wow, that was a really poor choice. Okay. Hold it. Okay, we're gonna peel up this strip of washi and replace it with this strip of washi. You guys will see why I am like kicking myself in just a moment when I put the full box that's going on Saturday down. Okay, so this is not going to want to stick now, I guarantee it. Okay, so I've got that. And then the full box for Saturday is, surprise, surprise, the pink polka dots that match the strip of washi that was just here. So get that put down. And then put one of my big pieces of washi down. And then kind of on top of the big piece of washi, I'm going to use this box to mark the big event I was just talking about a moment ago that's happening on Saturday that we have to plan for. And I think I'm actually going to put this on top of it because I think that'll be cute. I actually really like that. I kind of wish I'd done it there too. Anyway, so we have a big family party on that day that I know I need to like put something down for. So yeah. Okay, got my dark green to-do list header to go right here. And then my to-do list. Okay. And then I'm just going to do Saturday and Sunday identical so I can put the weekend banner here, which means I need to find my washi. Where did the washi strips go? There it went. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna use this piece right here. Then my last full box. Yay, finished off a sheet. How about if I put the weekend banner? Oh, okay. Gonna have to do some working around things, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it work. Okay, and then finally another big washi strip. Which color did I not use? I didn't use the dark pink, so I'll use that one here. Or at least I didn't use the dark pink on this page. So got the big strip of dark pink. Once again, I'm going to put one of those big decorative boxes. And a scalloped box on top of it. I'm gonna use this one. I'm trying to avoid using the black one. Even though like it's cute and it does go with the kit, I also just like, I don't want to put black on this spread if I can help it, because the black is going to be really, really difficult to write on without a white pen, and I don't want to use my white pen. I don't like my white pen very much. Like, it works, it serves its purpose, but I'm just not a huge fan. Okay, last heart checklist. Now I'll put that other one away. All right, so here is the bones of the week, except I forgot my meals. Y'all gotta stay on top of me, because I just am not very good at keeping up with some of these things. So there are some pieces of information I don't have in here yet. I don't have like when my siblings are going to arrive, just because I don't know. I think my brother is driving in this day and my sister and her family are driving in Saturday. I'm pretty sure that's right. But that is all subject to change because like my sister's trip in is totally dependent on her husband's work schedule and her kids' school schedule. Because her kids have to go to school, like, I think through the 22nd. Like, they go an extra week after I do, which is crazy to me because we're in the same state, but they have to do, like, way different stuff than my district does. Yeah, I feel like that's everything I have that I know so far. So just like kind of talking through what's here before I turn the camera off to do some deco and writing. So this is setting up for a family party for my mom's family. She is one of 5 girls in her family. She has all sisters. Her only brother died when he was 4. So they have a big sister party every year. And when I was a teenager, they started including the nieces as well. So we're going to be setting up at my mom's church for that on that particular day. So that's just for the women in the family. You have to be like under 4 to come if you're male. So the only boys that will be there are the babies. Then Saturday is the actual party itself. And then Sunday we have Christmas Eve breakfast at one of my aunt's houses, I believe, on my dad's side of the family. I always get confused about whose house we go to on what day. And this may not be happening because actually that aunt did break her hip about 1.5 years ago. So I'm not positive that is actually happening. It may be at someone else's house or it may just be canceled completely. I don't really know. But I went ahead and put it in because that's typically something we do. Even if it's not, I'm sure we'll do something like going to happen. I'm sure we'll do something because that is Christmas Eve. So I'm probably not going to write on this sticker. I'm just going to leave it for now and then kind of see what I need to do. But I'm going to turn the camera off right now so that I can write and lay down my deco, and then I will show you guys the final result in just a minute. Hello again, everybody. All right, so I have gone through and written in what I needed to write in. I did add a couple of things. I added in the Instagram stickers for my half week and full week because I do need to do those. So I wrote in Sister Party. This is a sticker from Ben's Design Company that I used, and then I used a Bubba Bear bean for the actual party. And then I used this sticker from the kit to put here with this box that is for whatever this year's thing is going to be. Again, I don't know exactly what we are going to be doing on Christmas Eve because it's just kind of going to depend on what the plan is. So I'm just kind of adding in some deco here and there in a couple of places just to add a little extra something to the kit. I'm going to put these snowflakes in because they're adorable. But yeah, this is pretty much my week for the week leading up to Christmas. Y'all, it is insane to me that it is already nearly Christmas. Like, it feels like it should be like, you know, October. Yeah, I say that now. In like 2 months, I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, why is it not time for school to be out? I'm not gonna put that there because that's like huge. That is really huge. Wow. Where am I gonna put that? Because I want to put it in. Here, we'll put it here. That'll be a cute place for it because I don't really know what else I'm gonna do on Friday. Okay. So yeah, that is my week. So I ended up not using this page at all. I decided it didn't really go well enough for me to use it. So didn't use that. But I did use a good bit of the stuff. I saw a lot of good usable stuff here though. So I will be adding more to the week, obviously, as it happens because a lot of my plans are still up in the air. But yeah, that is what this week is going to look like. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.